You're near Hannibal, Missouri. And I know you guys want to know the exact city, and I can't find a sign that says the exact city, and I forgot. And we're driving a different truck today. A 2015 Volvo and a reefer. Yes, a reefer. I said I'd never drive a reefer, but we're doing it now. And I'll tell you more about all this as we go. Good morning. I'm Indiana Jack. Thanks for riding along. Let's get on the road. We're headed down near Atlanta, all the way from Missouri. We are in New London, Missouri, just a few miles from where we were. Still right around Hannibal. But for you exact city people, we're in New London, Missouri. And it's a nice day to be trucking. And there's a nice old Yeller right in front of us. Wow, he's got an air conditioning unit on the top. A real air conditioning. Man, I'll bet that freezes that truck out. And I'll be sharing a little bit about the truck and the trailer every day. Actually, we're hauling lunchmeat, of all things. I pulled up to the stop yesterday with it had a big Oscar Mayer Wienermobile out front. Boy, that was a thrill as a kid going down and meeting that thing. Getting a free whistle. And I remember that in Costa Mesa, California. I never could make the whistle make the sound because I was too little. I was in preschool. Maybe kindergarten. You're pretty much an idiot at that point. You can't do anything. And all the truckers will tell you, we see those Wienermobiles on the road a lot. Not a lot, maybe once a year. I always used to see them between LA and Phoenix. We're on Highway 61 south out of Hannibal here in Missouri. So far, enjoying this day of trucking. Let's get on the road and continue on to our destination, which is Union City, Georgia, right near Atlanta.
Each morning I enjoy a big cup of coffee from Pilot Flying J with my buddy Hershey. We love watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack.
We're here in Oak Grove, Kentucky, right on the border of Tennessee. Just stretching the old legs, you know, kind of getting them moving, getting the blood flowing. And we're going to try to make it to Monteagle. I don't know if we will with the amount of hours that we have, but we'll try. So hold on. We're just waiting for this guy to leave. I don't know what he's doing in there. Same old story. You've heard it from me 1,000 times. No, 1,001. Maybe that's him, the orange guy. He has a McDonald's package, so rest assured that is him. While we're sitting here waiting, and I'll be sharing little things with you as we go about this truck, the Swede. But it has hill assist, and we're on a slight hill, and it holds you until the position, you know, it holds you on a hill until you're ready to go. I kind of like that. I didn't know that existed. Why would he be turning left here? You can't get out that way, but maybe he's going to park or something. Wow, talking about big tractors. You know, I was here the other day and that was here. So he must have permit problems, that tractor right there. If that's you, let us know. Nope, there's no driver in there, so. The reason I said that about Monteagle, I don't know if we'll make it, is we have 2.48 hours on our clock and 141 miles to go. But we have to go through Nashville, which no stop sign, and I can make it. And when you go through Nashville at this time of day, because it's approaching rush hour, it could be really nasty. I'll have the flight attendant pass out some Cokes and peanuts to those of you who are riding along, so it'll be a little bit more comfortable for you. Here in Kentucky and then Tennessee in just a short period of time. And we're climbing Monteagle right now. This is my first climb with this hill, or this is my first climb with the Swede. And we're at 42,000 pounds. This is where the real climb starts. And we're going 50 miles an hour. Definitely faster than Old Red. Red would be doing about 25 right now. And our RPMs are about 12. But she's going to downshift any minute. In 11th gear. There we go. 10th gear at 45 miles an hour. And I think this is where we'll land. And we're doing good. I'm not so excited about the Jake brake though. So tomorrow morning when we go down, it might be a real adventure. Because the Jake brake doesn't seem really strong in this truck. So and we're maintaining 40 miles an hour. And not overheating. It's 80 degrees outside. One reason I'm going faster than Old Red ever could is because of no night crap. K-N-I-G-H-T. See, night powers back the engine, but this one is a factory engine, so that definitely makes a difference. We just shifted up to 11th gear, 45 miles an hour. And we have one more big part right here. And shift. 10th gear. Back to that 41 miles an hour. And you know what's on my mind through all of this? Will there be parking up here? There could be people dying off the side of the road, and it could be raining fire, but I'm worried about parking. No smoke out of the stack. And after this rest area, we're at the top. We're gonna stay at the Pilot up here. I don't have enough hours to make it to Love's. I have exactly 17 minutes left. And I gotta say, I've driven all the trucks, Peterbilt, Kenworth, of course Red most of the time, but this truck really did climbed that hill faster than any truck that I had in the past. So I'm thankful for that. That means she could make it to California. Or not she. I'm gonna always call the Swede here she. Well, she could be, I guess. And we're doing 60 miles an hour. See, the thing about this Jake brake, it doesn't make any sound. So you don't really know. With Cummins Jake brakes, you could always hear something. I don't really know if this Jake brake is working or not. Now when I take this off ramp, it will automatically downshift. And then you can hear it a little bit, but it's nothing like a real Jake brake. There's that hill assist again. I really like that.
Approaching destination at 0.2 miles on the right side.
And it looks like the well, there's lots of pay ones open. I don't know about the free ones.
You have arrived at your destination on the right side. Island Travel Center number 4599.
The thing about this truck stop, and I've mentioned it before, all the spaces are pretty easy to get into because you can pretty much back in straight. By the way, overwhelmingly everybody voted that we keep the trucks and the truck stops in the viewing, so I kind of knew that was going to be that way anyway. All right, that's good. It looks like we got some nice neighbors. the trucks anyway. Well, we had 9 minutes to spare. We made it. But you know why? That scale was closed. The one between here and Nashville, and that helped. That scale can take about 9 minutes, so we might not have made it if that would have been open. And there were no accidents or any problems through Nashville, just typical traffic. All right, we got some salad, some chili, and that'll close out the night here in Monteagle, Tennessee. I'm Indiana Jack, and we'll see you in the morning when we go down Monteagle with not knowing if we have a Jake break or not. So it could be exciting, like I said earlier. Good night.